Hey everybody, it's Marlene of Life with Marlene, your channel for motivation, vlogs, and reviews. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe and share this out with somebody that you know. So I'm here to do another 10 content creators that you should know. I am not sponsored by any companies or any of the content creators that I am sharing. I just enjoy their content and I want to share it with you because I feel like if I will enjoy these content creators, so will you. So if you have not already, hit that like. I'd really appreciate it. So I'm going to get started and start with my very first content creator that you should know. I'm going to share my screen and present it. Welcome, everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope everybody's doing amazing. Let me share my screen and share the first content creator that I feel that you should know. And the first one is Destiny's Lifestyle Vlogs. Been connected to her channel for a little minute, a few months or so, but I really like her personality and how real she is. She shares honestly things that she's going through, what she's dealing with, and I can definitely see some growth in Destiny personally and in her business and how she edits. She's just doing amazing. I feel like she's a little sister in my head. I'm proud of you, Destiny. You're doing amazing. And right now, Destiny is at almost 3K. And her mom also does vlogs too. And it's Adam Geneva Cute Tubers. So, yeah, this is her channel. And she does vlogs, every week, but she does a lot of lives and she has a lot of content. So let's read what Destiny has to say about her own channel. And she says, "Hello, my name is Destiny. My YouTube consists of lifestyle vlogs, out and about, fashion, cooking, and live streams. That's sure to be entertaining to all my supporters. Thank you, and please like and subscribe to my channel. And there's also her PO box if you want to send her something. And she also has her Cash App. So a great content creator. I really like what she's doing, and she has a beautiful banner on her channel. Just a really nice setup. Great job, Destiny. I'm so happy for you and proud of the content that you are putting out. You're doing an amazing job. So, like I always say, I will have the content creators in the description box so that you can go and check out their channels for yourself. And if it's your vibe, like I always said, if it's your vibe, because not all the content creators that I like does not mean they will be content creators that you like. Hey, Brad, how are you doing? Welcome. Appreciate you being here. I don't know why you're not blue. You should be blue. Been here way too long to not be blue. How are you doing? Happy Saturday to you, Brad. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. There you go, Brad. Thank you so much. Happy Saturday to you. Welcome in. Great to see you. You want to find new content creators? Well, stay tuned. I have 10 of them here. So this is my first one, Brad. All the links to their channel is in the description box of this video. So you can find them there. Because I know it's Saturday, people are busy, but I always like to give back and do this. So Destiny Lifestyle Vlogs, my first one. Oh, you're all good? Awesome. Me as well. Thank you so much for being here. Next up, I have Miss Diva Divine Light. And what I like that Diva does on her channel, she shares the court records for a lot of, well, I call them scumbags. I don't know what you'll call them. Perverts. Maybe that's another word. Chomos is another name. Predators, all of those things. So she says, "Hey, YouTubers, my Welcome to my channel. I am a cool host who likes to do commentary on current events, celebrity news, and discuss the things going on in life. I will upload videos and do book readings, all kinds of books. If you would like to donate to the channel for books to buy so we can enjoy them together, if there's a request for a certain book, you can email me. So she does that. She goes to court hearings and she shares the transcripts of some big celebrities and, just maybe just regular uh, people. So this is Diva's Divine Light. Her channel is in the description box, but mainly right now she is highlighting the R. Kelly trial and talking about all of the things. And she's not just saying these things, she's showing the receipts. So all of that, if that's your vibe, come over here, take a look, and check out her amazing channel. Let's see. Okay, I'm checking them out now. Awesome. I'm home getting ready to go out and check out your listing. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate it. And happy Saturday to everybody who is in the chat. Thank you so much for supporting me today. Now we're on to another content creator. And she is a Toronto based content creator. I like to highlight content creators that are melanated, but I highlight many just really good and great content creators. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Brad. You didn't have to do that, but I am grateful. I am grateful and thankful. You know what we have to do? We have to bring out the Kung Fu Panda and make him do his little dance. Thank you so much, Brad. I appreciate it. When the super chat hits, thank you so much, Brad. I appreciate it. So here is, I've been following Tony Daly for a long time. I've seen the progress of her as a woman from when she was living at home with her mother to when she got married, to starting her business, to buying homes, to making her own brand, to when she got divorced, and recently her sweet dog Marley, which is like everybody's dog on the internet, sadly has passed. I've been following Tony Daly for such a long time, and for me Tony is like the friend in my head. Like she's just real, and she is an entrepreneur. She's a businesswoman. She's succeeding. She's thriving here on this app. And I know that she's over 100K subscribers. So she doesn't need to hear from me. But I'm just saying, as a person who has been following her, I see her personal growth. I see her brand growth. I see her YouTube growth. Yeah, all of those things. So this is Tony Daly, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to read what she says about her channel. She says, I'm an entrepreneur and lifestyle vlogger with an enthusiasm for natural hair, beauty, and decor. Tony makes different jewelry, and she recently opened up some home decor that she's making decor to sell to the public now. So her business, her brand is growing, and I'm always going to wish my melanated people the best. I'm always going to be grateful and thankful that they're growing. Okay, I think that she's amazing. I think Tony's amazing, and if anybody likes to watch really good vlogs, you'll like her. Yeah, she's in Toronto, Brad, just like you. Hip Hop Panda. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I followed the first two so far. Thank you so much, Brad. I appreciate it. So this is Tony Daly, amazing channel. You guys will absolutely love her if you love vlogs like I do. Okay. Next, we're going on to Jackie's World. I think we're on number 4. We're on number 4 now. So this is Jackie's World, and I've been watching her content for a really long time. And I've seen Jackie's progress as far as her editing styles, her becoming more and more comfortable. I'm seeing how Jackie is now putting up more and more videos. She's expanding her brand and showing different things. She's editing more. So you go, Jackie. And she just passed her 1K recently. Congratulations, Jackie's World. I know about that grind when you're trying to get to 1K, but you've done it, and I'm so happy for you. And I just love Jackie's bubbly personality. If you like somebody who will, like, she's just larger than life, has this larger than life personality, and she's country. She is country. She's a country girl, down south country girl. So she shows her food. Sometimes she cooks. Sometimes she shops. She shares hauls to all the girlies, or even some guys who like to watch hauls and like to watch like food vlogs. Jackie's World, great channel. Let's see what she has to say about her channel. She simply says fashion, beauty, and everyday lifestyle. You can also find her on Instagram. It will be linked here on her page. Her channel is linked in the description box. So that's Jackie's World. If you want to check out her channel, it's in the description box. Now we're going on to number 5. We got number 5, everybody, and it's Slasher Chick. I've been following Slasher Chick for a really long time. Hey, Anthony, how are you doing? Welcome. Happy Saturday. How are you doing? How are you? How's your wife? How's Lisa? Thank you so much for the like. I really appreciate it. I've been following Slasher Chick for a really long time. Her name is Alicia. And when she first started off her channel, we were doing this grind how many years ago? 5, 6 years ago, where everybody was in this like mad rush to get to their 1K. That was on my main channel, Marlene Motivates. And that's when I met her. She stepped away from YouTube for a while because of life, and she has come back, and now she's trying to put in the work to get her channel monetized. So come over here, and if this is your vibe, if you like her channel, then subscribe. She says that her channel is about building a community of like-minded women with portfolio careers that want to create better work-life integration in their life. And we want to feel like we are at work even when we are play, because we are doing the things that we are most passionate about at all times, unapologetically, whether it be work, professional, philanthropist, mother, daughter, sister. We are all Slasher Chicks in one way or another. Yeah. So this is her channel. Let me show some of her content here. She has just been back, I believe, like 2 or 3 weeks now, back making content. But I am so happy that she is back making content, because she's an amazing content creator, and all she needs now is her 4,000 watch hours, and she will be monetized because she is past her 1K. So, I'm going to root for her. I like to root for the underdog. I like to root for people that other people don't know that they're coming. She has great content. She's a great businesswoman and entrepreneur. And I like that. I like to see women and men that people don't even think that are a threat, but they are, because they're doing their thing, and they're just doing so silently, but they're a force to be reckoned with. So come over here and look at Slasher Chicks videos and content. And if it's your vibe, hit that like. As always, every single one of the content creators that you should know is in my description box. I've already done so. So go over here and take a look, see, okay? Let me see what's going on in the comments before I go on to the next content creator. Let's see. Anthony says, I'm doing okay. She is doing okay as well. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for being here. Next up, we got my home girl, Geo. This is her vlog channel, Geo's Vlogs H-Town. And you know, Geo is a Houstonian. She lives in Houston, Texas, and she shares her vlogs. So let me share what she has to say about her own channel. She says, hello and welcome to Geo's Vlogs H-Town, Houston, Texas. On this channel, you will see me along with my family and documenting the details of our wonderful life. We will also be vlogging cooking vlogs. My Geo's Power Hour live streams are all about how I made through situations in my life, hope, and a better way of life. Hope you enjoy the journey with us. So you can also connect with her on Instagram at Team Bill with Geo. And if you want to donate to her channel, all of the information is right there. So one of the videos that Geo just put out recently, and it really touched my heart, was she recently has had a lot of loss in her family. She's lost her niece and she's lost her cousin very recently, like back to back. I think they were like a week apart. She lost her niece and she also lost her cousin. So, you know, she shared that celebration of life vlogs here. And anybody who has ever been through something like that, has lost somebody that they love, it's hard to deal with it in real life, much less to make a vlog and watch it and look at it. So I'm sure that it was some hard moments in sharing these and putting this together. So I appreciate the content creators that put out parts of their life where they don't have to, because we all make choices of what we choose to put on our YouTube channels, and those who are transparent and share it, I'm very appreciative, because it shows that they're human just like us. They experience loss and pain and hurt and all of those things. So here is Geo Vlogs H-Town. Come over, give her a view, and if it's your vibe, subscribe to this channel, and I'm sure she will get back. Just like all of these content creators, they will definitely get back to you. Next up, we have the Schuler family. Let's see if I missed any. Let's see. Comments. Anthony says, Marlene, I always admire your video setup. It looks like a major news production. Really? I'm not doing anything special, Anthony. If you guys want to know how I set this up, I'm always open to share, because I have no problem with sharing. I think it's important that as I learn and grow, I have no problem with sharing. So if you guys want to see that, I can make a video about how I do my setup here for my live stream here with StreamYard. No problem, Anthony, I'll do that. Okay. Toronto Brad says, looks cool. Heather, hey Heather, how are you doing? Welcome. Tell them they should know Life with Marlene and Marlene Motivates. Okay, Heather, how are you doing? Happy Saturday to you, Heather. Thank you so much for being here. So if you guys don't know about this channel, Life with Marlene, this channel is about my vlogs. I give motivation over here. I do podcasts, and I do reviews from time to time about products that I feel like maybe you should buy, and the ones to definitely not buy. Like, I'm very transparent about my reviews, because my hope is one day eventually to start being sponsored by major brands, because I'm not going to say something is good when I think it's trash. I'm going to give you guys the real down low. So that's my Life with Marlene channel, as you guys can see me on here. And then my main channel, which I started with many, many moons ago, is Marlene Motivates. And that channel is my motivational, inspirational, positive channel where I upload a motivation every single day. And I call it Motivated Daily, where I give motivation, inspiration, a life lesson, a short video. None of those videos are 5 minutes. None of them. I try to make them between 2 to 4 minutes. If I get really long winded, it may go to 6 minutes, but I try not to because I want it to be something that you can wake up in the morning, watch it, get some inspiration from it, and then move about your day. So, also on my Marlene Motivates channel, I do my podcast, which is on Mondays. My Marlene Motivates podcast is Motivated Podcast, and that one is Mondays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I podcast about whatever topic that I feel is important to talk about. It's not on camera. Um, it's not on camera, but yeah, all of those things. And then I go live on my Marlene Motivates channel Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday is for podcasts. Wednesday is for a topic that I feel that the community needs to learn a message. And on Fridays, I do a Relationship Friday where I talk about relationship with whoever, whether it's your parents, with kids, whether it's romantic or friendships, workplace, but we tackle certain relationships. So that's my baby. That's my baby channel. It's my heart. Marlene Motivates. That's my first channel. You guys know that I have 5 YouTube channels, and this one is my third YouTube channel. And yeah, and it's my third channel. And I recently have gotten channel memberships on it. So whoever wants to can join my channel memberships. Right now, I'm still in the beginning stages of trying to find out what to do for my members, but I've been going live where when I'm out and about, I will go live on my for members only, where when I'm out, because they're members, they deserve to get the extra, so they see where I'm going to be live before I actually upload a video. So that's a perk of membership, and I call my members hollahs because it's a thing here where I live in St. Petersburg, Florida, where they have a place and you can get food, and they call them dollar hollahs. I still have yet to bring you guys there. I'll make a video about that. But yeah, that's why my members are hollahs. Thank you so much, Anthony. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad that you're here, Heather. How are you doing? How are you doing? How is everybody doing? Zani, how are you doing, Zon? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, you're listening, getting ready for your live. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Saturday to everybody. Marlene, I think you do a great job of putting in work for content. I do. I try to give my best. I'm not going to cap. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to. Some days I'm just in a rush to get the content out, so I just do very minimal editing, and I don't watch it back. And I see where I should have watched it back. But I have a busy life. I have a family. I have a business, I have hobbies, I have friends, I have lots of things going on. I'm also in school. I'm always in every direction, but I like to keep myself busy in life. So, enough about me. Back to the 10 content creators you should know. I think I have one, two, I think I have 3 left. Yeah, I have 3 left. Okay. So we're here on the Schuler family. I love this family. Do you hear me? I love this family. I think they are the cutest. It's a husband and wife, and they adopted their daughter. And anybody who wants to, you can follow. Um, it's one of their popular videos when they adopted their daughter. But I just think that they're such a beautiful family, and they travel, and they're just. I feel like they would be like great friends to have. Honestly, they travel and they talk about lots of things very openly. They're just very a pleasant and fun family. I love this family and how they take care of their daughter, the way they talk to her. Like, I love it. I love everything about this family. So let me read from them what they want to say about their channel. They said, family, travel, and fun. We grew our family by adopting through the foster care system. Tiana is the light of our life. She is 4 years old. Rihanna is a certified registered nurse, anesthesiast, aka CRNA. John is a real estate investor. We have been working our way towards financial freedom over the years because family time is our priority. We love to travel the world as a family, whether it's by plane, boat, camper, van, or train. We are also vegan and share lots of plant-based food ideas. Thanks for joining us on this crazy, beautiful ride of life. So they also show their Instagram. So all of those things. So they also put out new videos every Sunday. So this is a great channel to have. You guys should check it out. I know that you will love their channel. Hey East, how are you doing? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? Hey Tamika, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday to everybody. If you guys could hit the like, I'd really appreciate it. Now I am moving on to another content creator that you should know, and that's Swoop Like Me. I've been connected to Swoop for a long time, and let's hear what she has to say about her own channel. Okay. If my Wi-Fi will cooperate. Okay. She says, hey now, y'all. This your girl, Swoop, popping up in your neighborhood. I will be popping up in the kitchen, cooking up some good food. I'll be popping up in the streets, riding my motorcycle, or hitting the highways in the big truck. She's a truck driver. And she says, I'll be doing some challenges, mukbangs, and a little chit chat, and whatever else y'all might want to see. If you enjoy my content, go ahead, click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so y'all can be notified of all new videos coming your way. So you can connect to her on Instagram, also on TikTok. So this is Swoop's channel. And you can see she goes live very frequently and talks about lots of different topics. Just lots of fun over there. I have fun when I drop into Swoop's live streams. Very welcoming, and we laugh and we cut up really bad. Yes, so all of those things. So this is Swoop Like Me. Come over, give her channel a view if it's your vibe. Like I always say, if it's your vibe, hit that like and subscribe to their channel, okay? None of these channels are sponsored. I just like them. I dig it. So here is another one of my favorite YouTube content creators, and that's Destiny and Brandon. They have 1 million subscribers. They definitely don't need me to tell them that they have an amazing channel because they're doing so amazing with content creating. But they recently just found out that they were pregnant. They have been through a lot in getting pregnant. If you guys want to find out why it took them a lot to get to that, come over here, watch a video and find out. But they're a great couple. They're funny. They've done pranks on their channels. They bought a home recently. They're just doing really great in their life, and I wish them all the success in their life. And they said, what's up, guys? Welcome to our official YouTube channel. We love to make you laugh with our viral pranks. We make vlogs and share our journey. We're so happy you're here for the shenanigans. So this is their channel, Destiny and Brandon. I have them linked in the description box of this live stream. So come over here, give it a view. Like I always say, if it's your vibe, hit that subscribe button. Okay. Hey, realists. How are you doing, realists? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. Yeah, you guys mingle in the chat. I only have one more, and then I'm going to get into, you know how I always do after I do the 10 content creators you should know. I talk about something that is on my mind in these YouTube streets. So we got one more, and then I'm going to get into some YouTube shenanigans. Okay. So my last content creator that I feel that you should know is I Am Kelly B. Anybody who knows, okay, anybody who knows that I love myself some I Am Kelly B, okay? I love myself some I Am Kelly B. She is a content creator. She's just on fire right now. She's doing her thing. And she also has the We Age Graceful podcast, which I have not subscribed to. That must be new. She has Life in Your 40s vlogs. She shares things open and honestly. Just a great content creator. And, you know, I'm always going to be supportive of my melanated people. I'm always going to be supportive of women. I'm also always going to be supportive of both melanated. I'm going to be supportive of positive people in general, you know, regardless of race. But I am going to highlight those who I feel have amazing, great, positive, upbuilding, encouraging, funny. Like it, if their channel is a vibe, I'm going to be sharing it over here. So this is I Am Kelly B. And let's hear what she has to say about her own channel. She says, thank you for stopping by and joining in on the fun over here at I Am Kelly B. I created this channel. I Am Kelly B several years ago doing natural hair and beauty. As I have evolved, so has this channel. Ladies, you know, as women, we deal with so much on the daily basis, and trying to keep it together can be a task in itself. I keep my makeup simple and natural, so no worries about a complicated makeup tutorial. Some of you may know I deal with anxiety and depression. I have professional care to manage my symptoms. I will also incorporate self-development, mindfulness, self-care, and minimalism for peace, clarity, and self-awareness. Every day is a process of becoming a better you, and I want to inspire other women to live their best life. Now that you have met me, I hope you join in the fun. So you see why I love her channel. Yeah, Kelly is a vibe. Kelly is a vibe for real. So come over here and watch a video. So those are all the content creators that I have shared. Okay. Okay. Those are the ones that I have to share with you guys. Those are all 10. All 10 of these amazing content creators will be in the description box. I started off with Destiny Lifestyle Vlogs. Then it was Diva's Divine Light. Then Tony Daly, Jackie's Worlds, Slasher Chick, Geo Vlogs H-Town, the Schuler Family, Swoop Like Me, Destiny and Brandon, and my last one was I Am Kelly B. So those are the 10 content creators you should know. Now let's get into some YouTube tea. Okay, let's get into some YouTube tea. So, you know, without divulging too much. Oh, hey there, friends with super channels. How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Saturday. I appreciate you being here. Let's get into some YouTube tea stuff. So on these YouTube streets, I have been seeing some real drama, right? I know you guys have too. There's always drama on YouTube. There's always people who do the most, right? And throw some rocks at other people. And I think that is really crazy. But what I want to talk about is in these YouTube streets, the people who are using other people's content. They're trying to get people to be against another content creator because they don't like them. And also the people who we know, like I know I'm not dumb, I'm not stupid, even though I am a pretty reserved, quiet. I think I kind of call myself a shy person. Maybe other people don't say I'm shy, but I tend to think I'm a shy person. I'm quiet, I'm reserved, but I'm also a person that I'm a quiet storm. I don't bother nobody. I keep to myself. I mind my own business. I'm not in anybody else's business. Those who know me in real life know that Marlene is going to hustle. I'm going to grind. I'm going to be organized. And when I say something, I'm going to keep my word. But people will be out here making promises to do stuff and they don't do. They will be out here talking about other people, and yet their life is a mess. I will never understand why people come to YouTube with all of their drama, with their foolishness, with their immaturity, with their lack of whatever, come with their issues. Okay? Yeah, I am a quiet storm. I claim that 100%. I am a quiet storm. I don't bother nobody. I don't bother nobody. But what I'm trying to say is, but when you bother me, you will find out. Well, they said, mess around and find out. I'm not bothering you, but I'm telling you, if you come for me, you come for my family, you talk, you don't know who I know. That's all I have to say. You don't know who I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You don't know who I know. And I know some people who can mess you up. That's all I'm going to say. Was that a threat? I don't know. Was it? Mess around and find out. That's all I have to say. I don't bother nobody. But when you bother me, when you bother my family, it's not going to be good for you. Leave me and my family alone. Keep my name out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth, because I'm not bothering you. Leave me alone. That's all. I'm only going to say it one time. Keep my name out your mouth. And we're done with that, and we're moving on. I ain't going to say nothing else. Hey, Joyce, how are you doing? Welcome. Appreciate it. Yeah, now you know now, right? I'm serious, friends with super channels. These people here on this app of YouTube, they act like they're paying bills in your house. They act like they know about your life. I was like, YouTube isn't my only grind. YouTube ain't my only hustle. I have several hustles. He's just hilarious. This isn't my only hustle. Oh, I'm not threatening you. I'm not threatening you. But all I have to say is mess around and find out. Pull up. I say that to anybody here on YouTube and in real life. Pull up, and then you'll see. Pull up. Threaten me. Threaten my family. Threaten me. Threaten my family. Pull up, and then you'll see what I pull up. Period. Pull up, and then you'll see what I pull up. Okay? Hey, Bree, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm serious, friends with super channels. Yeah, I am serious. I'm serious about it. It's somebody here on this app, and they continuously are bothering me. And I'm not bothering nobody. I don't bother nobody. I have nothing to say about nobody. I don't care what other people are doing with their life. I don't care what you're doing with your life. I don't care what you choose, how you choose to wear your hair. I don't care. I don't care how you choose to wear your hair. I don't care what you choose to put on your platform, but keep my name out your mouth. Okay? Because I'm not bothering you. I don't like you. I don't like you. Leave me and my family alone. Leave me alone. You don't know me. You don't know me. The Marlene that you guys see on this app, the Marlene, sweet Marlene, pull up in real life and find out. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. What they say, I double dog dare you. Pull up. I will not be the same Marlene that you see on this app because I don't play when it comes to my family. I have no. I don't play. Dawn, I'll hit you on Instagram. I'm just saying, Geo. I'm just saying. I don't bother nobody. And at the same token, I don't want to be bothered. Okay. And talk about how, what I'm doing and saying that I'm buying views. I don't buy views. I don't buy views. I don't buy subscribers. I'm just Marlene. Don't be intimidated because I'm a successful woman, because I have multiple businesses, I have multiple channels, I have friends in real life. Okay? I have friends. I put in the work. I put in the work into me. I put in the work into my friendships. I am. I am a very sweet person, East. I am. But I do have another side. I do have another side that I don't like to bring out. And that's what I get that part from my father. That's my what they call it the Jamaican fire blood. You don't want to play with the fire blood. You don't want the lion to come out. You don't want the lion to come out. I'm just saying. I don't know who she is talking about, but I don't think you should ever put people down for their success. Leave God's anointed alone. I'm just saying. I love you guys too. I love all of you gems out there. I really do. I just sometimes you just have to speak up and to talk about, because it's frustrating. People think as what you so surprised for, East, as a content creator, people think that they can intimidate you, they can talk about you, they can bully you, they can make videos about you, they can do all of these things. I don't bother nobody. I keep to myself. I mind my own business. I put in my work and I make it happen. And I think that some people don't like when you're making it happen. People don't like it. People don't like it when they make it happen. I make it happen. Anything that I want in my life, I make it happen. I hustle, I grind, I work hard. So when I achieve success, don't be mad. You can have it too. Anybody who wants something amazing in their life, you can have it too. You can have it too. Anything that you want, whether it's going to school, starting a business, starting multiple businesses. You guys don't know everything about me. I don't put everything here on this app of YouTube, but YouTube isn't my only grind and hustle. But a lot of people, YouTube is their life. YouTube is not my life. Okay? YouTube is not my life. It's a part of my life. Yeah, delightful dawn. People be jealous, but don't want to do no work, want to ride off your success. Yeah. Oh, that Jamaican blood. Yeah, Jamaican blood is real. I was like, she better stop messing around before I tell her off in some Jamaican patois. She won't even know, she'll get cuss up some bad word. Yeah, they don't like when you pass them up. There's a lot of people, they like attention. They're attention seekers, and there's many attention seekers on this app of YouTube. You gonna give me the Bushes song? Yeah, and the whole thing about it is I'm the type of person, and Gio knows this, and anybody who knows me in real life as a friend, if anybody asks me for support and help, motivation, encouragement, I'm going to be there. I'll support you. I'll rock with you. But what gets me is the people who try to say things about you, try to pretend to be your friend, to try to know your business, and then get mad when you blast them. I'm not telling nobody my business. It's nothing personal. I don't believe in telling people my business on this app of YouTube. I'm not going to do it. And I'm glad that I didn't, because now that the fallout happened, now what if I told my business? Don't do it. Don't tell people your business here on this app of YouTube, because if and when you fall out, they ain't gonna have no receipts to share. Okay? They probably in the bushes. They probably are in the bushes. But one thing I will never do, and my mom and my dad raised me to be that type of woman and young lady. I'm a lady first. I'm classy, and I will never stop being a woman of God. But this woman of God got a fiery personality. That fire will come out. It's telling you that lion blood is in me. It's in me strong. Yes, yes, glow. Let them know. Exactly, Don. Oh, Kiki girls. Hey, Kiki girls, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let me put this link in here. So anybody who has something that they want to talk about, get off their chest, for this app of YouTube, because I know I'm not the only one that has something that they want to talk about, get off of their chest. I'm not that person who's shady. Oh, I know, Dawn. I know you're not. I'm not. I'm never going to do it. I'm never going to allow people to shift my personality. I'm never going to stop being me. But also, I am the person that you don't want to see. You don't want to see when I shift my entire look and everything. Even people say my eye color changes. I turn into a completely different person when I have to protect my family. You guys don't want to see that side of me. That was the old me before I went to recovery. I don't want to bring her back. I don't want to bring her back. You guys don't want to see her. You don't want to see the angry, the bitter, the nasty, the cuss ups and bad words, Marlene. You don't want to see that. But I'll bring her back if I need to. I'll bring her back. Yeah, you got to keep some things private. You do. Yes, guys are talking with each other. The link is there in the chats. Geeky Girl said, I heard y'all talking about fish this morning. Yeah. So what's the weather on past that? If you guys don't have anything to say, about the drama here on YouTube, let's talk about something positive about YouTube. Has anybody accomplished some goals? I have some goals that I'm trying to accomplish here on my channel. I'm trying to get this channel to be fully monetized. I got about, I want to say 800 hours. Oh, I see Gio and I see Dawn in the background. Let's welcome them both out.
Oh, he said, wait.
Oh, you're not ready? I'll
Yeah,
wait, Dawn. I'll put you back.
No, I had to get out of the other chat because it was doing a feedback. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But anyway, you know, when you do good and people, you are getting a steady stream of people that will come to your live stream when you open it up all the time. People they come over, they lay up in the bushes, and then they just take stuff that you say and then they try to make it bad. You know, but this is one thing I have learned. Hey, Don and Marlene, is that I don't mess with people. Because I'm going to tell you something. If they like anything like myself, and a few other people that I know, they wouldn't mess with them because you don't know when you're going to get on that last nerve. You don't know what has happened in people's life. You know, and then here you come, bop, 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 get on that last nerve, and then you got thunder coming down on you. They will take everything that ever hurt them, and they will wipe you up
And
on
they'll
the
snap.
streets.
They'll
And this is why I do not mess with people. Even if
Yeah.
they say something stupid about me, I'm gonna let God handle it, because if I handle it, I ain't even gonna make it to heaven. So I'm just telling you just to be strong, Marlene, and child, please.
I know. Hold on a second, Gio. I want to hear. I know Dawn has her life, so I'll pause. I'll come back to you, Gio. I want to hear what Dawn has to say because I
No,
know
I'm
she
done. Let Dawn go. I'm done.
has. Don't get all upset. Don't get all upset and bothered.
Girl, I was getting all bothered in the comments, but I wanted to let you know, like I said before, you are highly anointed. Don't let people bother you on here. I had a situation on YouTube some years back, and that was a part of the reason why I had left for a minute, because it had became drama, and I had shared personal information. So I would just say, like you said, keep certain information to yourself. Stay encouraged. You're motivated, but they always say that it's always haters when you start doing good. So that means you're about to start doing even greater things, that people are trying to now come after you or say things about you that you know is true. It doesn't have no merit. And you have to stay strong. But I love you, Marlene. I love
I
you.
love you.
I'm doing my hair, but I want to come and tell you I love you, and
Aww.
excited to see your growth and progress. Don't let nobody, bring you down. Continue to be that positive light. And it's okay to get ratchet sometimes. Like I said,
Yeah, I was turned.
I said, what in the world? I was doing my hair. I said, oh Lord, this Marlene, what is that? Straight out of Compton. I didn't know what happened. I said, oh, let me put down my curlers.
Yeah, I usually try my best to, stay positive. I am, for the most part, I would say 97% of the time I'm a calm person, but that 2%, that 3%, 3%.
I'm not calm. So I don't know that lifestyle. Normally you calm me when I'm yelling. You like, Dawn. I'm like, okay, let me calm down. I believe in amping people up, but I also believe in sometimes don't let the enemy, have a playground in your field. So maybe they can be addressed, but pay them dust, block them. If they come and try to find you, that means you really must be a part of their life, and hopefully the Lord bless and keep their mind, but break their pockets. I never want nobody's mind to be off, but I don't feel like you should just mess with people just because. So.
Yeah, but the whole thing, listen, I'll just say it like this. All I have ever done is help other people, bless other people, encourage other people. And I think because succeeding on my channels, I was like, girl, this is not all I have in my life. I have a whole business. Like you can't, it's one of those things that I don't understand, because I'm not trying to compete with anybody, but people will try to put me in things like I'm competing. I'm not competing with you. I'm competing with me.
That's, I don't, all I know is that I'm going to keep the focus on what I'm doing. You're not going to knock me off my mountain. Because, see, I'm almost at the top. You're not finna make me not get my money because you don't pay one bill over here. Okay? So I just ignore people. I have been dealing with this since I've been in business for myself for over, 20 years. And there's always somebody that don't want to do no work, that want to ride on your coattail. If they can't ride on it, they want to bring you down. But Marlene, there are people that know you, like I know you very well, and people that have come to your live streams, that have heard you speak and know that you are a precious child of God. Them people don't like that. God, this is what I do. Holy Spirit, come come on into the live stream. Take care of the ones that need taken care of. But most of all, Lord, save a life like you did mine. They leave.
Mhm.
The people leave and they leave me alone too. Okay?
Right.
I pray for them. And I used to remember when I used to say I wouldn't pray for them, give them a cup of water on the side of the street if they were like that. You know, but today, see, I got God in my life today. Back then, that was demons, okay?
Mhm.
So they
Yeah.
ought to be glad they had not met that Geo. But I understand, Marlene, when you say you don't want that part of you to come out, because
Don't.
we work so hard to be the women that we are today, to be positive, to show people that, hey, I was this and that, but look at me now, I am this.
Yeah.
Because I made it, because I chose to make it. You know, I chose this life. I fought for my life. Why don't you get out there and fight for yours and stop trying to bring me down? Because, see, today what people don't understand, Marlene, that we are precious children of God.
Yes, you are a precious child of God. I be telling people, not just me, I'm not just a precious child of God. So are you.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody are precious children of God. If they decide to make a choice to go that way. But if you don't go that way, and because I am, and you see me succeeding, don't be trying to knock me off the mountaintop, because you can't do it. Because every day I put God first. Every day I ask the Holy Spirit to come into my house and into my mind to keep me on the mountain. Because if I fall off because of some stupid person, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm not even what that takes. You know, I'm a girl. Look here, I'm serious about my life. By Dawn, okay, I am so serious about my life because before all of this, it was nothing compared to what it is today. So I am an emotional speaker because I'm serious about my life and I'm serious about making it. And I want everything God has for me. So the rest of you people that can't get with that, go sit down.
Yeah, go have a seat.
That's
Yes.
it.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome.
Hi, I wanted to come up real quick. I was in the chat listening, and I just could not contain myself any longer. I was at my daughter's volleyball game, but I had to leave out in about. It starts at 2:15, so I got to leave out in a couple seconds. But I just wanted to come in and say hello to everybody. I hear Geo, and I can. Hi, delightful Dawn. How are you? You look beautiful up there. And so do you, Marlene. So I just wanted to come in. I came in because I'm in agreement with what Geo was saying. I was just talking about that in my live this morning. You know, how there's another side of me. You know, I don't know how people perceive me, but what I was saying in the live is this. I know that I have a sharp mouth. I always have had one, but it's taken the work of the Lord. It's taken God to intervene and to come into my life to keep me from saying things to people and to keep my mouth closed. And I give all glory and honor to him, because without him, I'm telling you all, I would be absolutely nothing. And I was saying in the live that it's very easy for me. I was just using myself for an example, because it's very easy for you to snap back at somebody or to get your lick back. Very easy. The hard part is not. The hard part is having that self-control. The hard part, and it's not hard when you have God, because the Holy Ghost, I don't know who's a believer, who's not. That is not even my business. I'm like Marlene. I'm on my business on my channel. I'm worried about Andrea.
Yes.
Geeky Girls Journal. I don't worry about anybody else, what anybody else has going on. But I also know that God has chosen to use me as a vessel. And what I will not do is keep my mouth closed when I'm supposed to speak. But I will keep my mouth closed when I'm not supposed to speak. So I was, sharing with the people in my live today that when God has called you to speak and when God has called you to do specific things, don't put them on the back burner. Do exactly what you're called to do. Walk in your purpose. And Marlene, you were saying nobody wants to see the other side of you. You know, sometimes that spicy side might have to come out while you're, you know, talking to people. And I'm not saying, you know, to be negative and to cut people up. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is God chose you to do specific things for a reason, and he gave you specific gifts. He gave you abilities to be able to reach people that I can't reach, people that Geo can't reach. And only you can do what you do. You have a certain gift that will draw those to you. And God is going to use you to be able to call those that he once called, that he's going to use through you. So you have to, what am I saying? Andre, make it clear. I'm saying to walk in purpose. Like, don't worry about what everybody else is saying. And I know you say you don't care. I don't care. I'm one of those people. I've gotten to the point in my life, I could care less. People have talked about me until they're blue in the face. And what I've learned is their opinion doesn't matter. It never has. The only opinion that matters in my life is that of God. And if he says to go, I need to go. If he says to move, I need to move. When he says to talk, I need to talk. I want to be like Forrest Gump was on that movie, y'all. You know how he didn't know. He was just saying, yes, drill sergeant. Yes, drill sergeant. He said yes to everything. I kind of think about it that way. Sometimes I don't even want to think about it. God, what do you want me to do? How are you planning my day out? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to go? You know, how do you want this day to look? And like Gio said, before I go on live, I pray. Lord, use me. It's not about me. What do you want me to say? How do you want me to say it? So I think when you get to the point when you know who you are and who you are, it doesn't matter what people say, really. Like, they can talk until they're blue in the face. But I'm like you, I'm a different person if you're trying to attack my family. I'm a different person if I have to stand up for myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I will defend myself. And I think that's the thing. Some people think that just because you say, okay, I'm a believer, that you have to cower down. That's not what that means at all. Jesus didn't. Was Jesus a coward? No. You know, he knew what his purpose was. He knew why he was sent. And he made sure that those things happened. But he didn't cower down. When he had to do what the Father said to do, he took care of his business. So I'm not saying go out there and create strife and to do things to harm people and to say malicious things and to say hurtful things and things of that nature. What I'm saying is be bold and step into what you're called to do, and don't back down when you're doing it. If God's giving you something to say, something to do, you do it. You know, and everything else, as far as I'm concerned, can fall by the wayside because I'm not even concerned with it. And I don't know if I said anything or too much, or if I'm talking too much or talking too little.
No, you're speaking the word. You're speaking the word and the message to somebody who needs to hear it. You are.
Oh, okay, great. Because I'm sorry, I don't want to come up here and, you know, make you feel as if and I don't think you would. I think you would tell me, okay, you talking too much. Be quiet and go sit down. Because you know, sometimes you had to take a seat. Sometimes the Lord say, hey, not right now. This is not the time. I've had to learn that myself. You know, Andrea, now is not the time. You know, you put a muzzle on it. You might need to be still for a second. You know, there's a time to speak. There's not a time to be quiet. And you have to find that balance. And there's also a time to, you know, if you feel that somebody's attacking you, there's a time to kind of say, hey,
enough is enough.
Enough is enough. You might not want to take another step further. You know, when I was working, I used to have parents come in, and I remember specifically this parent coming in telling me, you know, she called herself going off on me, and I was just looking at her. I'm just using this for an example for anybody who's listening. And she told me the penitentiary don't mean nothing to me. I will blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting here looking at her like, you have no idea who I am, who you're talking to. Like, you have no idea, but you felt comfortable enough to come in here and threaten me. So what I need you to do, take a couple steps back. I didn't even yell at her. I just told her, take a couple steps back. No, go to your left. And you need to excuse yourself from this area, because for me, I was just trying to give her a warning. Just step back, because I'm a child of God, and I was minding my business, but you approached me in a negative manner. You don't know who I am. You don't know what my history is. So my point is, like, why would you come and try to stir something up with somebody you have no idea what if I was a psychopath and she said something like that, but I just happen not to be? So I guess the whole point of saying that is just use discernment and watch your words, you know, because not everybody can not everybody communicates in the same manner that you do. And I'm not saying you specifically, Marlene, I'm just talking to whomever. You know, not everybody communicates in the same manner that you do. And not everybody is going to be receptive to the way you do things or the way you say things. But what I try to do is to say things in love when I'm saying it to people. Because that way, I know, you know, to me, it's all about your intention too. Are you trying to be malicious, or are you trying to encourage that person? Are you trying to motivate them? Are you trying to, you know, help them to walk? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you trying to help them to be a better individual? You know, what is your intent? Are you trying to give them a different perspective, or are you just trying to be nasty? There are all differences, and you just have to use your discernment to try to figure those things out. You know, so I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't even know if am I even on topic right now?
You are. You
Oh,
are.
okay.
You are on topic. You're on topic. You on it. You on it, girl. Don't
Okay.
you worry. You
Sometimes I
speaking
feel
the
like
word and the message that somebody needs to hear. You know, I will add to what you were saying, that sometimes we look at people and we underestimate them. We underestimate what they can do. We underestimate their intelligence, who they belong to. You underestimate what their story, what they've been through, all of those things. So don't I always say be careful how you approach somebody, because just like Gio said, somebody could be right on the brink, like let one more thing happen and they will snap off on you, and then they'll say, oh, why did they attack them?
absolutely.
Careful.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And like I said, it's easy to tell somebody off. It's easy to do that. I can tell you off and go about my business and have a great day and keep on walking with a smile on my face. It's easy to do that. It's just, you know, what's the right thing to do in that situation? Sure, you can tell somebody off, you can curse somebody out, you can do whatever, you can punch somebody, but is it the right thing to do? Like, you know, I don't know. I just feel like sometimes people are not taking cautionary measures and they're not being as careful as they should be, because like you said, somebody could have had a very hard day at work. Somebody could be in a bad situation with their spouse. Somebody could have lost their child. Anything could have happened in that person's life, and then here you go, you know, popping off, pop, 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 pop. And then what happens next? I won't even say here, because it could be a variety of different things.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I know.
It's one of those things, like, you know, my dad used to always tell me when I was younger, and I didn't get at the time because I was too young, but now that he has passed and I'm thinking about all the things that he taught me, so much wisdom. And he always told me that before you jump to a conclusion and assume, you know, choose to greet somebody and talk to a person in love, even when they attack you. You know, I even say, are you having a bad day? I'm sorry if you're having a bad day. And you could see like all the wind come out their sail. They could be having a bad day. They're dealing with somebody. They're upset and angry. Say, oh, I'm sorry if you're having a bad day. Do you need a hug? Choose to greet people with love.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I agree with you. And that can definitely calm the fire in a lot of situations, because sometimes people are just on guard, you know, like we said, you don't know what kind of day they're having or what they're going through. And you saying something like that brought them down from a 25 to, okay, yeah, I can be receptive now to what she has to say. And I think that makes all the difference. So, you know, use discernment. If you don't feel like you have discernment, remember that old saying back in the old days, treat people the way you want to be treated. Now, I know that not everybody abides by their rule, because they don't. Some people don't know how to treat you. Some people, you know, you might say, treat me the way I treat others the way you want to be treated. Well, they're treating others may be being nasty. You know what I mean? Like they may not care if people treat them that way. So just treat somebody in a loving manner. That's what I would say. And like you said, try to diffuse situations. Don't try to amplify them. You know, meet that person. Yes, meet them where they are, but you can also, if they're in one of those moods, and you can tell, look at their body posture, look at their people will give you signals. Look at their eyes, look at their movements. You know, are they tense? Do they look relaxed in the conversation? Do they look like they're ready to, you know, call up somebody? Just look at all those things before you start talking. And you just have to use discretion. I was saying when I know I got to go, my daughter's about to play. And this, what was it? It was a meme or a GIF, one of the two. And you all might know. Remember the Golden Girls? The show, the Golden Girls. Okay, so I used this as an example earlier, but I saw one, Sophia. That was the older woman, and then she had the daughter. I can't remember her name for some reason.
Dorothy.
Dorothy. That's what it was. Okay, so in this image I saw, it was Sophia is the person, right? And then the way that they crafted this image, Dorothy was kind of like the Holy Ghost, right? And I'm just using this to kind of illustrate because I'm visual. And Sophia was like moving, but she was in a posture where she wanted to say something back to somebody, is what I'm, is the way I perceived it. And her daughter, Dorothy, put her hand over her mouth. And what I got out of that is maybe she was about to pop off on somebody, right? She was about to say something. She might have been about to cut them, and they might have needed it. They may have said something that required her to say something back. But in that particular instance, her daughter's hand went over her mouth and closed her mouth for her. For me, I look at myself as a Sophia sometimes. Sometimes I know I can go in on a person. I know the words hurt, and I know that I can use my words. But God has and is still transforming and creating a new person in me. So he was that hand for me. Put his hand over my mouth and stopped me from talking in a lot of situations that saved my life and also kept me from damaging another person. So what am I trying to say? Sometimes you need that hand. And if you don't have the hand of the Holy Ghost, maybe you just have to regulate yourself. If you know that what's about to come out of your mouth is not going to be productive, is not going to encourage the next person, don't say it. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. And I'm sorry, I hope I haven't taken up too much time, Marlene.
No. Everything that you've said has been something great. It's a great message for somebody. And I really appreciate you, coming up and sharing it with us because it needed to be said.
Thank you for having me on here. Thank you for bringing me up. I enjoyed myself for this small time. Maybe we'll be able to do it. I'll be able to come up again.
Yeah, hopefully you will again. Have a great rest of your day.
You all too. Enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your weekend. And I'll be, I'm floating around on YouTube. I'm just not here a lot, but I'll be popping up and seeing everybody. So have a good weekend, everybody. Thank you for letting me come up again, Marlene.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye.
Okay. Bye, Gio.
Bye.
Wait, did Gio sing? Did you sing today, Gio?
She always.
Did you sing?
Did you sing?
Did I sing?
Yes, you sang on your last live when I was there.
She
Oh,
always sings.
yeah. I sing on my lives.
Oh, okay. All right. I just wanted to know if you blessed.
You have to come to my lives to hear me
Yes.
sing.
Sometimes I'm able to catch you. A lot of times my schedule is like real weird. So
Yeah.
when I'm able to catch people, I sure jump in. Sometimes, I might be in the bushes, but nevertheless, I'll hear your beautiful singing another day. And Marlene, enjoy the rest of your day. Gio, enjoy the rest of your day. And everybody in the chat, I'll see you all later.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thanks again.
Bye.
Bye.
That was good. That was good. Yes, Miss Jill.
Well, I was just going to say, I'm glad that we are a support for each other. Even though it is good to vent, whether you do it on YouTube, you have to be kind of careful what you say when you vent on YouTube. But if you have a support group, like myself and 3 or 4 other girls, and we all on the phone, we are going to support you. We may say, yeah, this, but that's because we all probably is going through something and we just need to vent. But at the end of the day, because we have recovery, because we have Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit in our lives, trust me, we are going to do the right thing for us.
Yeah. And I just want to say that to anybody, I know every single one of us as content creators, we have frustrations. You got real life going on, you got problems, and then here comes somebody with their projections and their lies, their negativity, their drama, and all. And it's just like, why are you bothering me? You know, sometimes I just want to say that to people, like, why are you bothering me? I didn't bother you. You came for me. I didn't come for you, you know? But what I think it is that people want you to engage, you know, so
Right.
they can have something to say. But I just chose to just no response.
That's what my mentor Tim, you know, and he used to say all the time when I found his site and I became very successful on his site, people was just bothering and coming for me, and I didn't do nothing but what God gave me. He gave me a gift of gab. He gave me a gift. I use it to make myself successful. That's all I did.
That's
And
it.
people, she thinks she this and she this and she doing this, and I wasn't doing nothing. So Tim said, "You're going to get this when you're successful," and he said, "You are successful." And when you on that road, Marlene, like we always talk about, and we reach that mountaintop, girl, shoot, it's gonna even be even harder because it's gonna be always somebody that is jealous, and but they don't even know why, and it's because you don't use your gifts. Because if you was using your gifts, you wouldn't be worrying about what I'm doing. You be over there using your gifts.
Yeah,
Okay.
and also with that too, Gio, is that me using my gifts doesn't take away from yours. That's what I had to
Right.
learn. The more I started learning about myself, loving myself, using my gifts and my talents, when I use my gifts and I stay focused on what I'm doing, I can be happy. And a lot of people, that's the reason why they're so upset, because they don't know what their gift is. They don't use them. They don't believe in themselves. They have no confidence, and they have not dealt with their issues. So
Right.
that's why they try to come for you, because you're in a space like, oh, like I never understand when people say, oh, she's always smiling all the time. You know why I'm always smiling? Because I deserve to smile for all
Right.
of the things that I dealt with. I can smile from the inside because I don't have no problems with my inside. I don't have any problems with my life or anybody else, because I
No.
love me.
See,
That's
and I believe that is it's not about success to me sometimes. It could be. But what I know is is who you are and what you represent. When you really love yourself and you are happy and you're smiling and you meet people with love and compassion, people don't like that because they can't do it. They can't do it because they wasn't willing to open up that left door where all the issues are.
yeah.
Okay, they rather stay in the right door and just keep doing what they're doing instead of fighting for their lives. Okay,
Fight for
instead
their
of
peace.
right and fighting for the right to love themselves and other people and to treat other people right. If you treat yourself right, you're going to treat other people right. But until they reach that morning, they're going to always be what they are:
Yeah, that's
jealous,
true.
mean,
That's true. That's true.
hateful. I mean, and it's, guess what, Marlene? What I have learned, there is nothing we can do about it. We
There is.
only thing we can do is keep doing what God has given us to do. That's it.
Yeah. Just you just have to just keep using your gifts and just
Thank
keep
you.
on moving on. And you know, one of the things I told my mentor about it yesterday, and she said, all you can do, honey, is pray for them. Pray for them,
That's all you
hope
can
for
do.
them, protect your peace. And she said, and after you hope for them and you pray for them, she said, then you get right back into doing what you're supposed to do. What people want, they want to distract you. They
Yeah.
want to distract you and bring you down to their level. She said, never let anybody downgrade you. Upgrade your own self.
Right.
You deserve to be in the space that you are in. And I say that to all of you, Gems. You deserve to be in the space that you are in. Don't let anybody take you outside and feel like you don't deserve it, or who are you, or cause you to try to doubt yourself, or to let them project their fears onto you. Don't do that. That's their issues. Let them have their issues. You deserve to be who you are.
Right.
You deserve
And
it.
every now and then, I truly believe that you have to let a person know, don't come for me. Because you don't want to see that
Don't want
other
to
person. Because just
see it.
because I'm in recovery and I am a precious child of God, I can forget. Okay? In a 2 seconds, I can forget. And there you gonna meet
Yep.
the old Geo. And then
Snap back.
I mean, I would be so devastated if that would happen. But I am a human being. I'm not God. I can slip,
Hmm.
you know, and I don't want to do that. So what I do most of the time, Marlene, is I might come on and say, look, such and such and such happened, and I'm about to go off. You know, my friends on YouTube gonna get with me. They gonna get with me and say, who messing with you? This, and this. But in the end, once I've vented and all of that, I'm gonna do the right thing for me.
You will.
Even if I have to do what you did today. You know, don't come for me because I'm not. Stop messing with me.
Don't come
Keep
for me.
your name, my name out your mouth.
My name out your mouth. And I say that people don't understand when you say that in a low voice.
Yeah. Keep your name.
Name out your mouth. I'm
That's
telling you, it's a warning.
Because we are not God. And sometimes I don't care how much I might talk to Marlene about what I'm going through or my mentors, you know, and here's this person steady doing this. Bam, bam, bam. I can slip.
Yep, I can slip, I can snap.
Don't mess with people. Don't take them there. Because
Leave
you
people alone.
don't know what can happen. Like, what's her name said? Damn, that is.
Yep.
That's what happens to people in the post office. Y'all know.
Mm-hmm.
They get so frustrated, and the customer, you never know what them pissed them off before you got there. Then here you come with your mail. Bam, 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 and they reach across the desk and slap you silly. You know what I'm saying? Child, I don't do that. I just say, yes, ma'am. Like my mom and daddy taught me, yes, ma'am, no, sir. And I don't care if they're younger than me or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to treat you with respect.
Yep.
Because go
I'm
ahead.
sorry, Jill. I always say all the time that I don't bother anybody, but I can if you test me, if you play
That's what
games, you're gonna mess
right.
around and find out. And Jill, you know me in real life. I don't bother nobody,
You
but
don't bother nobody. I know.
I do have another side that I think you've only seen maybe a few times.
But the thing is, Marlene, it's okay. We both have two sides to each other. That's why we work so hard to be the person that we is today, so that we don't have to bring out that other side. But every now and then you get a person that's stupid. And just like I
Ignorant.
forget her name that was up here. What's her name?
Geeky Girls, a journal.
Yeah, geeky girl. She said Jesus wasn't no punk. Okay, he defended himself. So guess what? Sometimes you can defend yourself. You don't have to dig down deep in the gutter like I used to. You know what I'm saying? But you can defend yourself. You know, because I'm going to pray for you. And let me pray for you right now, right up in this chat. That's what I do. You know, and I just do that right then and there. And then there's other times where, Marlene, you just have to let people know.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to what my mom, her favorite saying was, she said, I'm gonna tell you off in the most nice, nasty way. My mom was the queen of it. My mom would tell people off with a smile on her face. Yep. That's an art.
Yeah. You don't have to, we don't have to go back all the way. All you have to do is just let people know where you stand. And, you know, and then after you let them know where you stand, you move on and let them stay right where they are.
Yep.
Block them, do whatever.
Yep. Block them, move on.
Yeah.
Because there's certain people that I can't make a person be happy. I can't make them be joyful. I can't make them have peace, but I can treat people kindly. But
Yes.
also remember, kindness has limits.
Yeah.
Like
That's where you might slip up. And really take it there. And a lot of people are saying, don't let people take you there. Well, then they should stop messing with me. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
'cause
Stop messing with people. It's simple to me. I feel like it's really simple.
it is.
I feel like it's very simple. Like all you have to do is do the right thing. Treat people in a nice way, in a kind way. And like me, I'm the type of person that when I'm in a mood or something, I just stay by myself. I'll be like, I don't want to, because I'll snap on people. So I'll just take my piece and just be like, you know what? I need to chill today and be by myself because I will snap off. So I do that, but it takes maturity to be in that space to say, no, I can't be around anybody today. That's the days you take a mental health day and say, shut everything down.
I have learned how to deal with a lot of different personalities because I have a team. I also have a team in the affiliate world, and everybody is different, and different things affect them different ways, So I have really learned how to handle difficult people, but the fools, okay, and the ones that don't care. They just don't care. They just so broken that they don't even know how to get fixed. Them is the ones I block.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing you can do. They're going to continue to be who they are.
And the issue, Gio, is the ones that try to control your life. Don't try to control me and tell me what I need to do. And you don't
you are one of the best motivational speakers I know here on YouTube. They know that too. That's why they talking.
I don't know, Gio. I'm not the type of person. I don't boost up myself and to say that I am this big person. Like my mom used to always say, let other people upgrade you, let God upgrade you. But I don't upgrade myself. I don't toot my own horn.
You are one of the best motivational speakers there is. You are climbing that mountain. We talk about it all the time. You are going places. You have to learn how to put on a little bit of a thick skin because the higher you go, this is what my mentor told me, Tim. The higher you go, the worse it gets. You are on your way to success. If you wasn't, people wouldn't even be talking about you.
Okay? They wouldn't talk about you. They wouldn't take your ideas. They wouldn't try to get people against you. They wouldn't involve you in drama that you're not even a part of.
Thank you. They want to throw you off so that you don't be successful. But see, but what they don't understand is this. You got friends.
Yeah.
Like Gio.
Yeah.
That's going to say, Marlene, get back on the mountain and let's go for our goals. You already know what we talked about. I'm going for it. What you going to do?
Exactly.
You have to have friends like that that's going to put it down just like that in order for you to take you out of the anger, to take you out of that other person's world and get back in your own world and go for your dreams, Marlene. You're going to make it, and I am proud of you.
Thank you, Gio. I appreciate it. I think everybody needs, I always say, that's why it's so important to have accountability partners, good mentors, good friends, a good therapist, because when you're about to go there, I'm telling you, I wanted to hit live and go beep, 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 you beep and beep. But everybody would be looking at me like, what? I'm not, you know how you can put in all this work to turn yourself into this incredible woman or man, and in 1 second, you can
Right.
ruin your reputation and life.
Yeah. True.
And I was like, no, we're not doing that. We're not going backwards. We're going forward.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's why, you guys, and I'm going to be quiet after this. This is why I listen to Marlene, because I can be very feisty at the mouth. Okay. And I know this. I listen to her when she tells me, Geo, no response is the best response. You can say whatever I want to say, but do it in a nice way, a nice, nasty way, like your mother.
Yes, nice.
Okay. But then there is no other response. Don't give them the time of day. You tell me this.
Mm-hmm.
And I do exactly what you say, because if I go the other route, it would be a holy mess.
Yeah.
So sometimes what you did today, I would have done it too. Don't come for my family, because baby, my family will drag you through the social media and everywhere else. Okay, just sometimes you do have to put people in their place, but after that, no response is the best response.
Yeah.
Unless they knock on your door, then that's trouble.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you knock on my door, all bets are off.
Pull up.
I said, oh, you don't pulled up. Hold on, let me get something.
I'll be on the phone calling my daughter. That's all I got to do, and she'll bring the 3 grandchildren. always fun to laugh after, that anger, to put you in the right spot.
Yeah, exactly what realists put. Unfortunately, some people only understand ignorance.
That's what I'm talking about, realists.
Yep. And I need reminders like that. I need reminders like what you said and Andrea said and Dawn, Geo, all of you, Miss Purple, and Mike. This is what he said. A servant is not greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they will persecute you also. If they obeyed my teaching, they will obey yours also. John 15:20, and you are a child of God, Marlene. Thank you, Mike.
Yes.
To be reminded of that.
They put Jesus Christ on the cross and he ain't do nothing. Think about it, Marlene. When I think about that, it brings tears to my eyes. And I'm like, I'm finna be successful. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Do what you're supposed to do. Ignore them and do what you're right back on your focus.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Great. This was a great live. I enjoyed it. I needed to get this off my head and my heart. And I know from time to time, we just sometimes, one thing that I've learned, and Geo has helped me with this, my mentor, my coach, my friends have helped me with this. I've had some great people in my life to help me, that before, when I would get upset, I would stop. What you do when you get upset, then you talk about it. You have conversations, you write it down, you journal, you scream, you go and exercise, but you don't stop. You slow down for a while and you recharge yourself, and then you get right back into doing what you're supposed to do.
Right. Mm-hmm. As you know, I have been through, but I ain't let none of it knock me off the mountain. Maybe just a little tidbit, but right now I'm hustling and I'm going to make mine. I'm getting mine because it was promised to me. All the gifts that God has given me, I'm using them because I truly believe in them and I believe in myself. I believe that I'm all that and 20 bags of chips. I believe I can be anything I want to be. I am successful. I am a precious child of God. Okay, when you can say those things to yourself, You don't have time to be putting Marlene down. You don't have time to do anything because then you're going to feel so good. You're going to go do something with your life. You're going to go make a video. You're going to go live. You're going to tell people how good God has been to you.
Yep. You're going to speak of the goodness of God.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And one thing that I have to say that, a lot of times when people put you down, why they get mad is when they curse you, you bless them. People get so upset and angry when somebody irritates me now. That's a tactic that has been helping me so much. When they curse you, you bless them. I'm telling you that will put out any fire when they're raging and angry and screaming and you just say, I will pray for you. May God bless you.
Right. That's how come, Marlene, I sing in my chat, Holy Spirit, come into this live stream. Then save a life.
Yes. I'm telling you, some people need to be reminded of repentance and that they're humans, and take a break and relax, slow down, pour into yourself. Some people just need to take a chill pill. It's some people who are so uptight and under so much pressure and stress from family and life that, they need to be reminded it's okay. Take a break, take a vacation, go for a walk, do something nice for yourself, but don't come for other people.
No, don't go for other people.
Don't come for other people. But I feel that this shows maturity, not on my part, but your part and everybody who is here in the chat, that when somebody tries to come for you, yes, there are times where you can say, I'll ignore it or whatever. It depends on what the thing is, but there are definitely the times where you have to address it and be like, who are you talking to like that? You're not talking to me like that. Don't ever let anybody disrespect you. No matter who they are, relative, friend, family, YouTube, social media, whoever it is. Never let anybody disrespect you like that and try to ruin your reputation. You got to shift that thing. I always talk about mindset shifting. When someone tries to highlight or highlight like who you were, try to bring you backwards, you shift that thing and say, that's not who I am today. Nope. That's not who I am today. I am precious. Today I'm worthy. Today I am deserving. Today I have worth. I have a purpose. Yeah. That's what people don't understand and know, that I'm not who I used to be before, when I used to be on my knees and feeling like I was a speck of dirt on the ground. I had no power. I had no worth. I'm not that woman today. Today, I know my worth, and I know how to look at another woman or another man to say, and you have worth and purpose too. See, it's not, when you work on yourself, I'm fulfilled and whole inside myself. Now I can push that onto somebody else. I can say, Gio, you have purpose and worth. Use your gifts. Realist, you have purpose and passion. Use your gifts. Mike, Geeky Girls, Miss Purple, Nexie, use your gifts.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. When people curse you, how you turn a cursing to a blessing, and they don't like it because they can't get you to get down. You see, you're elevating all the time. I'm not going down. I'm not going down. I'm going up. And the people who are on that same level and vibration, they'll be going with you. You can't take everybody with you, because some people, their mindset, their focus is not there. Don't make people make you go backwards. Don't take their negative energy. Yeah, it's best to tell them to go about their business. Yeah. Yes, Mike. He said, yes, Marlon, that's why we need each other. Like a mental football game, you get tackled, but then the team huddle says a great job and you get back out there and keep going.
Yeah.
I like it. It's been a great conversation. Any final words you want to say, Miss Gio?
Oh, just use your gifts, and if you're putting somebody down, look inside yourself and ask yourself why. You will find the answer. It's not even about that person. It's about you.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yep. And my final words is never let anybody have the final say about you. You have the final say every day about how you talk to yourself. What do you affirm about yourself? What do you speak out of your mouth? You know, I learned this in therapy that you can either bless yourself or you can curse yourself. There's enough out there in this life that tries to curse you. You have to be the one to speak life into yourself. Speak positive vibrations. Speak, you know, that you're going to win. Speak success over yourself and your life and everybody I encounter. That's why I always say to everybody I meet, everybody I talk to, everybody I reach, anybody who listens to me, encourage yourself and never let anybody take you down. That's it.
Oh,
Take you down. Blessings to everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you guys on the next 10 content creators that you should know. Bye-bye, everybody.